Hi, my name is Noxolo. I am here at the street shower with Mr. Andrew. Mr. Andrew, can you please tell us how long have you been running this?
Noxy, thank you very much, first of all, for the opportunity to speak to our people in Centurion. This is the fourth year that we are doing street showers. We initiated it in 2021 during COVID, and that's the time that we've started with it. So this is our fourth year that we're running with street showers.
Do you have volunteers that are helping?
The whole process, the whole ministry is based on volunteering. Everything we do here is volunteering. So we don't have permanent people who are working for Street Shower. It's not a company. It's not a institution. Street Shower is the name of the movement. You can say the ministry that we're doing, and it's done under the auspice of Basileia Patria. Basileia Patria is a non-profit company here in Centurion, and we initiate various initiatives, of which Street Showers is one of them.
I can see that behind us there are showers, toilets, and clothing. Can you please tell us more about that? How do you make sure that everyone who comes make sure that she get clothes or he get clothes and the water is the warm and everything and the kids?
Yeah, Noxy, a very good question, and I first have to say is that everything we do is based on faith. We don't have a tap that we open and money pours in and we initiate a street shower. The dates we predestined because we need a venue, and it's a bit of a bigger organization, and to do this every weekend is quite timeous. And therefore we rather prefer to do maybe one a month and so forth. And obviously we're initiating it in areas not only here in Centurion, other areas as well. So if someone wants to take up the initiative and do it on the same week, but on their own steam somewhere else, we support them and help them to get it going. But it has to have this format of street shower. Your question about what we have here at the back, in terms of the showers and the shoes and the clothing, yes. You know, many times people will ask me, Noxy, how much does a street shower cost? I don't know, because that's not what we after. We don't determine the value in money. We determine the value in what we can give people who are in need at the moment, especially the homeless. This event is only based on the premise to invite homeless people here. So yes, clothes. We get donations, and the moment we start initiating a street shower, normally about 4 weeks before the time, those volunteers are the people where they talk about the initiative, and by way of just talking, they stir someone's heart, and organizations make a donation in bits and pieces. So there's not one specific donation that carries all the cost of the event. It's various donations that we get. Yeah, here and there, some people will ask whether we are able to give them a Section 18 certificate. Are you registered for that, for tax relief? And yes, we are. So we help. We can do that for companies. But at the end, that money then serves what we need. We know more or less our areas or our sites. For example, here where we are now in Centurion, there's probably about 300 to 400 people around this area which has a need and are homeless. So based on that, we think sometimes, let's see if we can do 200 people. So for today specifically, we have set aside the target. We want to see if we can help 200 people. And with that money that we got, God provided that we were able to buy clothes for 200 people. Sizes is difficult. You saw them yourself, Noxy. Some of them are very skinny. You know, the men wears a number 28 pant or a 30 pant. I don't wear that size, so my old pants doesn't fit. And I must also say, we don't give old clothes. We are restoring the dignity of homeless people. They also deserve to have new pants, new shirt, new socks, a new boxer, and so forth. And that is a costly item. And it's difficult to find clothes for that price, but yeah, the Lord always provides, and we have enough. So for today, we've catered for 200. We've got 210 through. 210 people have showered. We've got a purposeful made shower here behind you, which we built in 2020. And we started with the first shower in Montana to test it and to say, but this is our heart. We want to see if this thing works. So it's just this blue thing with 2 showers and gas heaters, gas warmers, etc. And we use the water of the current church here, Kerk Sonder Mure. So we use about maybe 4,000 liters of water, 4 kiloliters. A kiloliter of water is 33 rand if you buy it now from the municipality. So it's not even 300 rands water that we're using for a shower like that. And then we also hire in or rent in an additional shower, because the number of people for 200, the one that we have that only does 2, we will never do 200 people in a day. We will be here until tomorrow morning. So based on that and the experience of 43 showers we had until now, has given us more or less an idea of how many showers you need. And then the system we also hire in has its own toilets, so that's nice to have it. So you have a facility for toilets. Sometimes when you go to premises, maybe schools, they offer you their facilities, then you use it. But you need to clean it afterwards and things like this. In this case, it's easy to run it this way, and you get it done. So yeah, that's about the showers. In terms of the feet washing, the feet washing is something that got added, I think, after our 4th or 5th street shower, and it was someone that just thought, Jesus says in his word to his disciples, I'm going to wash your feet. And after he washed it, he said, now go and do the same. So there was someone who started with us, and we felt it fits in that after you come out of the shower, we wash their feet, put cream on, give him a new pair of socks, and off he goes. We don't promulgate, we'll give you new shoes. It's just an enormous price tag on that. But the physical washing your feet, it's a prophetic thing of showing servanthood. And that's what we do in terms of washing feet.
Mr. Andrew, thank you so much for speaking to me. I've learned a lot within a short period of time. Is there anything else that you would like us to know?
Noxie, I just want to say to Centurion, I often find that we're not sure where we could make a difference in Centurion. And I want to challenge the Centurions. Don't you want to get involved in more of these initiatives that Basileia does? We do not only have showers, but even for a shower. The idea is not to maintain the showers. The idea is the next thought is, how do we keep these people off the streets? The street shower is not going to do that. The street shower is actually activating volunteers to go the next step. So your heart is definitely touched here. And you as a Centurion, when you get involved here, you should ask the question, what's next? What is next to help people that are surrounding us who are homeless, don't have work, trying to live from scraps, and we can make a serious difference? Every small contribution today of our volunteers, some has probably only brought 2 cans of water for the coffee. But if we haven't had the water, we wouldn't have had coffee. So your small contribution in Centurion can make a difference. We don't talk about wanting a millionaire to donate money, but these small things coordinated and united makes the difference. And my Centurion, on this channel, we are Centurion. Subscribe in any case. There's so many things you can get on this channel except only what Street Shower does. But let's get Centurion as that place where people want to come to and see how things are done to change communities.
Mr. Andrew, once again, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, Noxie. Thank you, we are Centurion.